If you don't know sports, don't talk it. Look, I'm down here with Tez that talks sports, man. He's the man. He's on the crossover podcast with two legends. One being a former All-Star, Tim Hardaway Sr. Then you got one of the greatest defenders, on-ball defenders of all time, and Lindsey Hunter. Now, how you feeling, Ted?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling blessed, man. I didn't know this was down here, this basketball court, because I just moved back like 2 years ago, and it's good to be in this vicinity and seeing people hooping for sure.
Man, we down here at the William Davidson Sport House that has been built by our very own the Detroit Pistons. But speaking of the Detroit Pistons, man, who is your favorite Piston of all time?
Ooh, that's tough. I gotta say Isaiah Thomas. Shout out to Zeke. We had him on a show. One of the greatest point guards of all time, top five point guard of all time. I got him at three all time behind obviously Magic, Steph, and then I got Zeke.
Man, that's my order. And now we just seen Russell Westbrook retire. I got him at fourth. I don't know where you got him at. I know it's tough because Nash got two MVPs. J Kidd is legendary. Stockton got all of the records, but I got him at fourth because he got the MVP. And he was a triple double king, 4 seasons averaging it. I mean, you might got it different, but that's my top three too.
I can give you my top five in order. I got Magic, Steph, Zeke, Chris Paul, J Kidd.
Oh, I like it. I like it. You can't go wrong with CP3 too. Shout out to him. He just retired recently as well, earlier this year. Shout out to him. Now, I also got to ask you this: the Pistons, they ain't really make that many moves this offseason. I'm a little nervous because all of these moves been made in the East at that. So, how you think they gonna do this upcoming season?
Me and Lindsay and OG, I call him OG Tim Hardaway. We talk about this all the time. The East got better, right? The East got better, especially with LeBron going to Philly, right? Ring chasing, going to Philly. And I was hoping, and I've been saying this forever, that the landscape of the league, you need at least two stars and a star, or a superstar and two all stars, or whatever. That's the recipe that I've been seeing to win a championship lately. And I know we got John Collins and whatnot, but I thought we needed to go out and get another superstar to pair alongside Cade. Whether if you look at Jalen Brown, what they traded him for, they traded Paul George and a couple of picks. I think it was like two first rounders, two second rounders. Me, no disrespect, I would have offered Jalen Duran and some picks for Jalen Brown, right? So I think we need another guy still to this day that can put the bucket in a basket alongside Cade and take the pressure off of Cade Cunningham, because we know we got our superstar point guard. But now we need another guy like a Devin Booker.
Right, right.
We need Devin Booker. There's some pictures circulating around the internet that he had the dream cruise, right? We need to pitch to this man. Hey, Phoenix ain't going nowhere. I know you getting your bag in Phoenix. You look like you're gonna be a lifer in Phoenix, but come home, come home, bro. Come to Michigan, bro. I think you from Grand Rapids. Yeah, Grand Rapids. Hey, come home, bro. You put him alongside Cade, it's over.
It's over. If we can get D Book, it's a wrap. Cade, perennial All Star. He's a beast. He's a monster. One of my favorite players in the league. I also got to ask you this because this upcoming season is about to be fire. LeBron is ring chasing. We know that. However, though, do you think the Knicks can repeat? I mean, the league has been shaken up. We know the Spurs a year better. Now they're gonna have a little bit more experience making their run. OKC gonna be healthy, and that's really the only reason I feel like they ain't make it to the finals this year. They're gonna be healthy. They're gonna be scary. Then you can't count on Philly, of course. They got all them juggernauts. And then again, you got Detroit, you got the Clevelands, you got the Boston Celtics of the world. But do you think the Knicks can repeat this season?
Well, the last time we had a repeat was Golden State with KD. I don't know. The landscape of the league is getting so competitive and tough. The competition. You know what? But I'm not going to disrespect the Knicks, though. Do I think they're going to repeat? No, to answer your question. But they very well can. What we saw them do and Jalen Brunson do to the Spurs, I feel like they can play OKC and compete with them at a high level. And look, when you're playing at the highest level, it's always a chance, bro. Nobody's out there scared, right? These are all elite NBA players. So I'm not going to strip away what the Knicks have done for the first time since 1973 when they last won a championship. So do I think they're going to repeat? No. Can they repeat? They got a shot at it.
Yeah, they got a shot. The league is open, y'all. The league is open. Who you got winning? Let's just the early prediction. Who you got winning? I know it's hard. It's tough. We ain't seen nobody play. We ain't seen no gelling yet. We ain't seen no type of chemistry yet. But just based off of what you seen this offseason, who you got winning it all this year?
I'm about to keep it a buck. That's all I do. I hope it's not Philly. You know why? Because I'm a big Kobe Bryant guy.
Me too.
Right? I'm a Kobe Bryant guy. 5 rings with one team. And to me, the way LeBron goes about winning championships is almost like Neo in the Matrix. Like he found a glitch. You know, that scene in Neo when he found out he was the one, and he found a glitch in the Matrix. It seemed like that's what LeBron did, where he looks at the landscape in the league and say, where can I insert myself as one of the greatest of all time into this one particular team that'll give me a better chance of winning a championship? I ain't mad at it because it's not illegal, but I think within the NBA community, it's like you're gonna put yourself on the same team with Jalen Brown, Joe Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edge coming these boards, and even though you're about to be 42 years old, all you gotta do, I can see LeBron averaging 15, 13, and 10.
Yeah.
But honestly, this year I'm gonna go ahead and go with. It's a tough one, but if I want to keep it a buck, it's gonna be between San Antonio, OKC, and Philly.
I got it. I think so too. I think them the top three teams. I hate it because my Pistons, they just was the number one seed. We needed to make that one little leap. We just needed a Devin Booker. I seen Kevin Durant was posting Detroit hats and wearing Detroit hats, all that stuff. Cade been making phone calls. I hate it. We need a ring. We ain't had one since '04. Ain't been since '05. But it is what it is, man. Tez, I appreciate you, man. And y'all check out the Crossover Podcast. They doing big things. Legends. We got this great host right here. And if you don't know sports, please don't talk it.